Oh my gosh, look at this adorable little kitty. I just want to pet it and scratch it behind its ears and everything. Oh, how's it going, everybody? My name is Ace Streamline, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X, and yeah, Definitive Edition. As you can see, I'm just looking at this cute kitty right here. But let's not get distracted. We have a job to do. I'm pretty sure that my companions over here agree. In any case, for the past many number of parts that I've done for this game, I was doing a whole handful of side quests and affinity missions, and one thing kept leading to another, but, well, take a look at how much I've gotten done, at least. Well, sure, there's still a lot of question marks around, but hey, I'm bound to get them done eventually. But for right now, though, it's best that I continue on with the mainline story, given the fact that, well, I want the 3 remaining party members I still don't have yet to gain affinity. And the easiest way to do that is with, you know, side quests. Apparently I can't have Nagi in this mission. Oh well. Yeah, I can work on his affinity later then. Alright, Celica. Your time to shine. There you are. Okay, I've already done everything there, so best accept this mission so I have access to more stuff. Chapter 10, the Zu Pharg Menace. Let's do it.
What should I whip up today?
Yeah, there's only one option left. I'm not a big fan of wine, but just do it.
That is a great idea!
Linley! Linley! What is Linley making?
Beef braised in wine. Hey, Tatsu. Why don't you relax and take a bath before dinner? Got one all ready for you.
Tatsu love nice and hot bath before eating. Did Linley use bath salts? Color and smell is lovely, just like it. Linley, this is not bathtub. This is pot of boiling wine.
Little Spud's smarter than he looks. I suppose I'm just gonna have to use regular old beef instead.
Linley is not funny. Linley is not funny.
Okay, everyone, let's eat.
Still, I will admit it looks kind of good. Just, without the wine part would be nice.
Man, oh man, Lynn. Somehow you manage to outdo yourself every time.
It's all about the ingredients. Right, Tatsu?
Yeah, not funny, Lynn.
Right. Let's get started. Well, before that, I need to clear something up.
Commander?
I know you're wondering. After the bogus Lifehold lead, we had the Pathfinders turned inside out. Sure enough, we found evidence that someone messed with Frontier Nav. They planted that phony data.
You mean...
We got a spy. That's
Yep.
right. One of our own is working with the gang lead. This was an inside job.
One question, Commander.
Like we don't have enough to worry about. And here I am, sending you all out right into that death trap. Damn it. I don't know what else to say, except I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me.
Tatsu like Muscle Man better when he angry and yelling.
Zip it, Pipsqueak, or you'll be seasoned and fried by breakfast.
Tatsu has a point, though. It's not like you to dwell on mistakes, Commander. Especially when they weren't your mistakes to begin with. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Well, but...
No buts about it, sir. And no more apologies, okay? We survived, after all. Now let's see that surly taskmaster we all know and love.
That's right. Your orders, Commander?
Well, put it that way. Who am I to argue? Alright. Touchy-feely time is over. I've got your next assignment. We need you to head out and fix a key data probe that's on the fritz. It's way out in northern Silvalum. We'll get you the coordinates.
Yes, sir. With pleasure. Repair missions are my specialty.
That's why we picked you. That and the ganglion have been quiet lately. Too quiet. I don't like it.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
In your report, the Wrothian, was it? He made it sound like they've got a base tucked away. Someplace with black rocks and lava. That's gotta be Cauldros, yeah?
Yep.
I think it's a safe assumption, yes.
Well, anyway, as you might have guessed, the idea of a big old ganglion base here on Mira does not exactly thrill me.
Agreed.
And with Lao sidelined, we're gonna have to pick up the slack.
Yep, so let's get that probe fixed, alright?
You got it.
We're really getting down to the wire here. Where in the hell is that?
Yeah, not much time left. Dadgummit. The percentage only goes down as you proceed through the mainline story, though. Don't worry, we'll find a life hold soon. And there's more to do after finding the life hold. Ganglion weapons hangar. I know what's gonna happen here. Yeah, this is the reason I couldn't get inside that big circular building. Rizz and Dagahn, yet again. They don't learn their lesson.
Yes. Aren't you the most beautiful thing ever? We are gonna have so much fun together.
You disgust me, you monster-riding alien chick. But hey, any way you slice it, because I have the flight module, I can take that thing down with help.
What do you think, Dagahn? Shall we pay another visit to our human friends?
You will fail. Yeah, I don't see how you can do this mission without the flight module, though.
Grandmaster Luxar. Grandmaster, sir.
I heard you the first time, imbecile! Lower your voice in my presence.
It's the recently completed Zu Pharg, sir. Rizz made off with it.
What did you say? Why would she do that? Why does everyone in this confounded organization think they can do whatever they please?
You're an idiot. That's the thing. Villains are just never organized, are they? Alright, but in any case, we have a mission to do. After this, I might be able to do the mission where I find the Wrothian base. Don't know for certain, though. And hey, I wonder what surprises await me when I finally reach Chapter 13. Alright, everybody board your skills. Yeah, I should have enough fuel for this mission. Yeah, expect me to walk up that large pathway? I don't think so. Yep. As you can see, it's purple instead of orange. That basically means it's malfunctioning. Ah, darn, do you have to mow now?
There's definitely one busted probe. Hang tight while I run a diagnostic and see what I can do. And that should do it.
Good.
All set. Sorry for the wait.
Well done, as always.
All in a day's work. One thing, the problem we had here wasn't unique.
Dang it.
It's bound to affect the other probes sooner or later. We probably should patch them all to be safe.
Is Lindley serious? Friends want to go stitch up every probe on all of Mira? Tatsu will be Grampy Pon before Friends finish.
Simmer
Sheesh.
down, potato skin. It's not that bad. I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch and fix all the other probes throughout the network at once.
Phew. Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of relief not to fix so many probes.
Yeah. We have planted a lot of them, haven't we?
Tons.
And really, what's it gotten us?
Hmm?
Not just us, everyone. All of Blade, all of NLA. We spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What if we never find the core? Then what do we do? We've searched all over this planet looking for the Lifehold core. What if it's not even here? What if the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed down?
You know that's not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here. They're controlling these MIMs remotely from the core. It can't have been destroyed. In fact, it has to be somewhere relatively close, or we would feel the lag.
You're right. I just...
Poor Lynn.
It's okay, Lynn. I know you're tired. It's been a long couple of months. Being inside these MIMs takes its toll on all of us. It's only natural to feel like this. But I promise, it's going to be all right.
What were they thinking when they designed these things anyway?
What Lindley mean?
These MIMs. Why would you make an artificial body that can cry tears? So embarrassing.
Well, lots of reasons. Tears lubricate the eyes. They flush out dust and debris. And unwanted feelings, too. You feel better, don't you?
I guess those MIM makers knew what they were doing after all.
Yep.
Well, if I ever see them, I'll be sure to tell them you said so.
Thanks.
Friends hear that?
Yep, we got trouble.
There! What is it?
Not good.
Lynn?
Incoming mobile target. It's really, really big.
Bigger than Caravan big! Bigger than even legendary Frontier Village big!
If its transponders aren't responding to our IFF signal, we have to assume it's hostile. Take cover.
Board your skills and take it out.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? A little appetizer of sorts before we hit the city of main course.
You won't hit the city.
Wait. Something that size, on that course. It must be targeting NLA. We can't let it get anywhere near the city. We have to put a stop to it here.
I agree.
I figured you'd say as much. Remember, the entire city is counting on us.
Let's knock this big piece of junk right out of the sky.
They're even dumber than I thought.
Speak for yourself.
Underestimating bad.
Yes, thanks for the brilliant insight there, genius. Now sit back and watch while I burn the human scum alive!
You're the scum here. Take to the skies and take them out.
The little ant scamper.
Yeah, I don't see how you can fight this thing on foot.
Behold the blade of justice!
Target in sight!
Ha!
You didn't see
You're
that?
mine!
Gun him down!
I'll
Now,
get them down.
melee attack!
Okay!
That's the best you got?
Crippling the target! Yeah!
Please, why would you flee?
Start running!
And it's down. Weaken him and lay in.
Now!
Target locked! Nice. Move in and do some damage.
You got
Okay! Here comes the pain!
Got take this! Now that's how
That the best you got?
you can do it!
Start running!
Why would you flee?
Oh, what a time for it to get all foggy.
You didn't see that? Gun him down!
I'll top
And it's down. Weaken him and lay in.
Start running!
Gotcha! Nice. Move in and do some damage. You
got it.
win.
Okay! Here comes the pain!
Crippling the target. Follow up.
They're getting close! Now!
Why would you flee?
That's it. I shall stop in and keep the rhythm going.
Take
Here
this!
I go. Oh, so that's how it is. You insipid little germs.
Plenty buttons left. Plenty of attacks.
Oh, shut up. You're the ones who are losing.
Would those cowards sit still for a minute? I'll fry the whole damn planet if I have to.
Rizz, have you forgotten Human City?
Silence! Stop with all the thinking. It's not your strong suit.
But you cannot win like this. You must transform Zu Pharg now.
I was just about to, okay? Now would you kindly please shut up? No one makes a fool of me. No one!
I just did. Frickin' fudge.
Holy crap. How could something that big transform in flight?
The ganglion must have some kind of anti-gravitational flight technology.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Our flight modules still rely on propulsion.
Yep.
I hate to admit it, but this is way beyond anything we've got. We're outclassed.
Humanity's made great advances before, especially when they were needed the most. That won't end here.
I hope you're right. Come on! Don't we all just want to coexist peacefully? But now that you've seen our little secret, I've no choice but to wipe you out!
Not before we wipe you out first. You will not win. I can guarantee you that.
You're gonna pay with your miserable lives!
Prepare to be defeated.
Watch out to see this through. Lend us power.
Get out of our way!
Leave it!
Target locked. You're mine. That
Okay.
could have dented.
Comes the
Move in
pain!
and keep the rhythm going.
I shall give it my all.
Now that's how to obey. You can do it.
Take this!
Meteor launcher!
That could have dented.
Firing all round!
Move in
Take
and keep
this.
the rhythm going. Tickling the target. Follow up.
Take
And
this.
destroy. Move in and strike.
Why would
That's what she got.
Start running! Let's see him chew on
Now
this!
that's how to evade. You can do it. Crippling the target. Follow up.
Take this!
Now!
Firing all right! Got him! Lay down
Let's see
and
him
cover
chew
fire!
on this!
Please! Why would you flee?
You ready?
Now that's
We
how to
must apply
evade.
this combat.
You can do it. Crippling the target. Gotcha. Target
Start
locked.
running!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Okay, here comes the pain! Didn't see that coming. Gun him down!
Hit him again!
On it! Take this!
I shall stop you
That's
in
how
your
to
tracks!
evade. You can do it. You wish.
Take this.
Why would you flee?
Didn't see that coming. Gun him down!
Take this!
Oh, really? I just knocked off a couple of your pieces.
Now!
This way!
That could have dented him. Move in and
On
keep
it.
the rhythm going.
Take this!
Now that's how to evade. You can do it.
Around! Please! Why would you flee?
Meteor
Overdrive.
launcher!
Eat this.
Take this! Hey, hold still!
Gotcha.
Now! Didn't see that coming.
I'll topple
Gun him
him.
down!
Take this!
Engaging overdrive.
Firing all round! Please! Why would you flee?
Behold the blade of
Now,
justice!
melee attack.
Little late on
Target
that.
locked. That
Okay,
could have dented
here
him.
comes the
Move in
pain!
and keep the rhythm going.
I shall
that's how
stop
to
you
evade.
cold in your
You
tracks!
can do it.
Still!
Dang it. Come on.
Attack is ready!
You're mine. Crippling the
Why
target.
would you
On it.
flee?
Take this!
Take this!
Get out of our way! Yes!
Firing all
They're
round!
getting close!
Gotcha.
Take... We mustn't let this combat down.
A house divided against
can
itself
do it.
cannot stand.
Take this!
Emergency light flashes!
Fire all round! Firing!
Done for.
Anything, damn it!
No buttons left to press!
Yep, you couldn't stand on your own.
No. They're just puny, wretched little humans!
Just accept your defeat.
Bye-bye, nasty robot. Ganglion learned hard way what happens when you mess with Team Tatsu.
We fought as a team and we fought well. I only hope there aren't any more like this back at their base.
If these things hit the city in numbers, we'd have no chance at all.
Exactly. Exactly another reason we need to find that Lifehold core as soon as possible.
What do you mean?
Remember what the Wrothian prince told us in Silverland about the Ganglion? Apparently, they fear actual human bodies. I don't know why that is, but it might be the key to victory.
Or the key to survival.
And once again, chapter complete. Kinda strange why I couldn't bring Nagi along. Maxing out Sakura Industries corporate level will add skull frames of level 50 to the shop lineup. There's just one teensy little catch. You need at least level 50 You need to be at least level 50 yourself to pilot one. Buyer beware. I mean, I already did buy a bunch of level 50s, so I'm good there. And yep, I succeeded. Let's not worry about them. And because I defeated that boss, we now have a big change in the landscape. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing to do to remove this large hunk of junk that's now scrap metal. Plus, well, as far as I'm aware, you never see Rizz or Dagahn ever again. But this is the definitive edition, so they could have made some changes. Who knows? And of course, more missions appear. Now that I did Chapter 10, plus I have access to more stuff. However, something I would like to do in particular, I believe I should be able to do it now. Yeah, still got plenty of time. Okay, so... yeah, thinking for a minute. Yep, I have access to a new party member. And it does look familiar. I believe I've done spy games and prospective partners before. I have not done a Challenger Approaches, though, because I was unable to. But, let's put Nagi back on, shall we? Still gotta finish up his affinity. Alright. Affinity mission. Yep, a Challenger Approaches. Complete Chapter 10. And I'll be unable to accept any story missions. Blah blah blah. All that stuff.
Tatsu smell a guest.
Brave friends, I come bearing a mission sure to leave its mark on Mirren history.
I take it from the grand tone we're ready to form an alliance with the Wrothians?
That's correct, Colonel. Analysis of the data unit you retrieved is complete. It confirms that the Wrothians have cut all ties with the Ganglion. Given that, an alliance between our races would indeed seem to be mutually beneficial.
Sure.
As such, I would ask you to deliver a formal treaty to their leader.
I don't know how they'll respond, but I agree we need to try. We'll do it.
Did the data indicate where the Wrothians are based?
Yes and no. We were able to reverse engineer the flight data. We believe they have a base somewhere in Oblivion. Beyond that, however, it gets fuzzy.
Nah, Tatsu can find Kitty Cat Base in no time.
I'll leave it to you then.
Understood. We'll do our best to earn a favorable reply.
Uh-huh. Alrighty then, so... let's go meet the cat people. Of course, I got a lot of side quests and other things to do. There's a ton... but hey, this just means that I will have plenty to do in terms of raising affinity for the remaining party members. Might have to do Chapter 11 for the sake of getting some additional characters, though. Possibly Chapter 12, I don't know. But we'll still have Chapter 13 to do. Should have ordered my skill first. Oh well. Don't worry about it. Yeah, and I found their base before.
Looks like we found the Wrothians.
Kitty Cat friends look jumpy. Maybe shoot Tatsu when he approach. So Tatsu strike first.
This is a diplomatic mission. We'll just explain to them that we come in peace.
Very good, Elma. Very good.
You there! Halt! Are you aware that this keep belongs to Prince Ga Jiarg?
Yes, we know. We've come to speak with the prince. May we be granted an audience?
The human knows her place. And yet, they cannot be trusted.
We've met before.
I am Ga Jiarg, adjunct to the prince.
We have
Hello
a
again.
letter for His Highness. May we bring it to him?
Do you know the circumstances we Wrothians now face, human?
We heard you parted ways with the ganglion. That's why we're here.
That was His Highness's will, and it is not my place to question. But I know you filled his head with strange ideas. I would not have it happen again.
I'll persuade.
That's right. We come with a proposal that can benefit both of our people.
I care not for your opinion on this matter.
I'll press.
Will you at least ask if he'll see us? Please?
No, I'll not see His Highness led astray by your poisoned tongues. If you would force your will this day, you must win that right in combat. Such is the Wrothian way.
We did not come here to fight.
I'm afraid we don't have a choice here.
Elma?
We're guests of the Wrothians. If this is their way, we have no choice but to obey.
Spoken like a true warrior.
This is not necessary. But just for this sake, I'll fight with honor this time.
They just picked
We
a
shall
lead.
guard my
Good idea. I'll prove
Nice one!
Okay. Here comes the pain.
Move in and do some damage.
Starfall Rondo.
Let my mind be still.
They're strong, I'll give you that.
Let's see him chew on this.
Take this!
That's how to aim. You can do it.
Got it. You cut it as you direct. Okay.
Side Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Still.
Execution of night. Move in and do some damage. Go hard violence.
Okay. Here comes the pain.
Move in and do some damage.
Tides turn against me?
Side slash. Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Let my mind be
You can
still.
do it. Shadow strike. Lightning. Fire. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
You got it.
True wrath.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Take this!
Primer. Side slash.
Make your heart bleed!
On it. Take this.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Spirits of the past, protect!
Come on, Lynn, you're better than that.
Executioner.
Time for him.
Okay.
Side slash.
Darn it.
That's how to play. You do it. Now, my turn.
Who's next? None can stand against us.
Early bird.
I figured the rest were taking damage.
I'm all over
That's
this.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Oh, cool, his affinity is maxed out. Good deal.
You have won my life. Take it now.
No.
I fought for the right to have Ga Jiarg see this treaty, not to take anyone's life.
Bring them to me, Weed.
But my prince!
These warriors of Earth have followed our traditions and emerged victorious. To deny them now would shame us all.
Your Highness.
Come, humans. I would see this treaty you speak of.
Yeah, I'm just glad the prince is reasonable.
I see. You propose that we stand together as enemies of the ganglion.
Our people don't have any reason to fight each other.
Nopon and humans are best friends now. Even more fun if kitty cats are friends too.
Ah, the purity and innocence of youth.
Fostering that innocence is a part of our duty as adults. It's a responsibility I take seriously.
As do I. The children of Wroth live far from this place. It is their future that I fight for.
Your Highness.
You are called Elma, yes? Disgraceful though it may be, I must ask one condition. We lack medicine for our people. If you could aid us in this regard, I would be most grateful.
I have far more respect for a leader who puts his people before his pride.
Yeah, you should be proud of not being too proud, I guess.
Then please grant me this boon. Bwyd can give you the specifics. When the Wrothians are back to health, we will stand beside you as allies.
Agreed. Hey, I've been here before. I mean, the Wrothians weren't around, but seriously. However, now at this point, I have every character that's currently available maxed out, except for, well, Lao, of course. Can't ever access him again. But yeah, I'm not going to jump to any conclusions here, but because it says a challenger approaches must be completed, there's a good possibility Prince Ga Jiarg might be an ally that I can put on my party, perhaps. I'm not going to draw conclusions, but just a guess right now. So, oh, right. I'll have the beautiful Celica on my team. Alright. Back to the tower. Or the hangar, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this mission for a long time, so no reason not to do it. Or, why is it over there now? What the heck? Very, very weird. 5 medkits from the Stronghold supply in Silverland Below Stronghold, or 5 medkits from Jeffrey in front of the restricted hangar in the Administrative District. So I guess you can go either way, but I'll save it just in case. I mean, this basically leads me to getting my last arms manufacturer as well. Yeah, screw it. Get in the skulls and fly. Hello, Jeffrey.
What?
Medicine, eh? And it's organic stuff you're looking for, right? Not something to treat Mimiasol? Well, I can sell you one of the medkits I make. If you need 5, that comes to 100,000 credits. Just pay it. Here you are. I'm happy to hear they'll go toward helping people. Alright. Back to Oblivia it is. This game's a lot of fun. Just has some difficulty spikes here and there. Of course they happen to just be going around. I would get that treasure that's in there, but I've already been here before and I know that I cannot. Got the medkits.
Thank goodness. Everyone seems so happy.
The bond between Wrothians runs deep. Not being able to care for our comrades has been a heavy weight.
Warriors of Earth, you have my thanks for your aid. From this day forth, know that the Wrothians stand with you.
Thank you, Your Highness.
However, this pact lives only as long as the Ganglion. Once they expire, so too does this alliance. Mira's a harsh land. Should our survival mean your doom, it must be so.
Yeah, I'll just muse. I mean, we're
if
super
we
friends.
remain allies, it will be because we face an enemy that demands it. A welcome prospect for any Wrothian.
It's not welcome at all. Let's all just be friends because... well, just because.
I mean, yeah, we need all the help we can get. Mission complete. Photon Saber Art, Sky Sunder. Big news, the Wrothians are launching an arms manufacturing unit called 6 Stars here in New LA. I bet they have katanas and ninja stars and a huge samurai stockpile of rad stuff. Head over to the AM terminal in Armory Alley to check it out. To commemorate the alliance between humans and Wrothians, there's a new outfit collection on sale, modeled after the stuff Prince Ga Jiarg and Ga Budi wear. Apparently, it's already in shops. I wonder how I'd look in that. Oh my gosh! This is new! This was never in the original version. Having Prince Ga Jiarg as a party member? That's awesome! Okay, let's see. Prince Ga Jiarg, mercenary warlord. Usual location, Wrothian stronghold. Character bio. Leader of the Wrothian mercenaries and former prince. Ga Jiarg rejected the Ganglion to side with humans, a believer in loyalty and honor and a true warrior, whose virtues impress his people and his second, Ga Budi. Battle style. Ga Jiarg's unique style is based on the Galactic Knight, seemingly blending with Wrothian skill with blade technology. Cool. How about we put him on right now? I gotta work on his affinity anyway. Awesome. Who would have thought I would actually get to have Prince Ga Jiarg as an ally now? That's awesome. And that means, if you want to, you can actually play as him. So I guess he's another one of the new party members. Yeah, can't really use his sword though. Gotta say though, it's pretty neat playing as a Wrothian. I mean, you could never do this in the original version. That is so cool. They definitely made this game a whole ton better. Of course, he does need better stuff and whatnot. Eventually. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure my friend Kat will be happy to hear about this. And yeah, another new side quest there. Yep, there will be new side quests involving Wrothians and stuff. Though I kind of wonder if it's possible to get a Wrothian-style skill for Prince Ga Jiarg. Still, I do want to check the shop or something. Let's see. Let's go to photon sabers. Yeah, I guess I have to work on the Wrothian style stuff first. Because I saw that Prince Ga Jiarg had something that looks similar, well, with his photon saber, something that was similar to what the kind of photon saber that I actually wanted. 6 stars. And now I have all 8 of the arms manufacturers. Put 20,000 on that. Cool. Awesome. Maybe 10,000 more. I mean, I will be kind of upgrading this on my own time, but still. Heavyware series. That looks cool. Let's see. Yeah, it's so hard to get the type of photon saber that I actually want. Still, I'm bound to get all the Marinium I need eventually. I've been doing great. Let's see. Let's see if anything else is available. Currently, no. But yes, he does need a skill at some point. But what to get him? Let's see. Of course, there'll be more skills available in the future, but... Now, I kind of wanted this one to be exclusive to me, but maybe I'll get him one that looks like this one. Who knows? Still, are there any new skill frames available? Doesn't look like it. Guess I just gotta keep doing side quests and other things. So, let's see. I do have access to more affinity missions now. Well, not that one. I need to do Chapter 11 before doing that one. So many options now. Yeah, to be safe, maybe I should just consider doing a couple side quests and calling it good. I don't want to go overtime right now. But yeah, predicting that Prince Ga Jiarg would eventually become an ally, like an actual party member, that was a good guess there on my part. There's so much to do.
Listen.
Hello, Quincy.
What to do?
Hey, you're a Blade too, right? Then you'd be smart and watch out for Gus and his crew. I had good people die after those jackwads set their sights on my team. And for what? For nothing. My team and I were in the field collecting research samples. A man calling himself Gus approached with some men and said that some indigents had killed most of his team. Obviously we felt terrible, so we said we'd help with their bounty mission. We fought the targets to the edge of a tall cliff, and as soon as the battle was finished, Gus and his men pushed us off. It was all a lie. They just wanted the reward without doing the work. My crew and I still had 2 missions left to finish, but I was the only one to survive. Though I go crazy from anger and grief, even did for a little while, I suppose. ... So look, I know this is a lot to ask, I get that, but is there any way I could get you to join me? Temporarily, I mean? Just until I finish the missions? I know it's probably a little sentimental, but, well, I want to finish what we all started. My people were proud blades and they deserve it. Alright then. You're a good person, thank you. Even after what's happened, with all the challenges we've faced since leaving Earth, I can't help but feel a deep connection with other blades. I'll agree there. I knew you'd get it. Honestly, I think Gus and his ilk are some kind of aberration that shouldn't exist. Darn them all to heck. Sorry, got a little emotional there. Anyway, I need your help hunting a Linker Scrippo near Rust Lake in Noctilum. It's a dangerous target, so be very careful. Sorry you don't have a skull yet, Prince Ga Jiarg. I'm thinking for the next video, I should do Chapter 11 so I can have access to more. Possibly Chapter 12. I mean, there's still the matter of Chapter 13 afterwards. I just want to make sure I have access to more stuff. Instead of being locked off by lack of progression. Okay, how about I blast you?
Get out of my way! You win! First to win! Start running! Victory is out!
Yeah, he has the type of photon saber I want. Hey there, champ. That was some pretty impressive fighting you did there. Taking out an ugly, that big must fetch a fat bounty. You've got to be tired. Why not let your fellow blades collect the cash for you while you catch some shut-eye? Yeah, let's just try to be reasonable here. Huh? I don't know what the heck you're trying to say, but if it ain't yes, sir, then I ain't interested. I guess you don't know what happens to people who cope that kind of attitude with us. But no worries. Old Gus will teach you soon enough. Hey, I kept a calm head. He's all yours, fellas. Time to teach Quincy's little errand boy here how we do things downtown. You know, this fight is unnecessary.
It didn't have to be like this.
Of course it does.
I'm not done with you yet.
Yeah, do not battle someone with a giant sword. This ain't gonna happen. I'm out of here. Hey, it just did happen. But I'm gonna remember you, buddy. You'll regret making an enemy of me real soon. Hey, that was your choice, not mine. That's a promise? Sheesh. Just shut up. You brought that upon yourself. I tried to relax and reason with you. But apparently greed can change a person to the point where they'll just try to do whatever they want. Or they think they could do whatever they want. Honestly, if you ask me, he was acting like a Karen. A male Karen.
Listen.
Alright, Quincy. We are the Blades, final hope of humankind, partners in peace, leaving no one behind. Yeah, you're back! And just standing there, listening to me. Well, this is awkward. So that was our team song. I like to sing it sometimes to help me remember the guys. Anyway, what's the status on the mission? Yeah, I'll report that. Gus and his men turned up? I wonder if he was watching when I asked you for help. I hate to think of what he might be planning, but could I ask you to help me with one last mission? Accept. Ah, I'm overcome. We're kindred spirits, you and I. Now sing with me. Sing, sing! No singing. You sure? Or even if I hum a few right, then guess I'll move on to the second mission. We need to retrieve a rare stone known as the Crimson Tear from the Devil's Colony in Oblivia. But I've heard rumors of terrible indigents living in those caverns, so be prepared for anything. Well, let's take a look-see. Yeah, what a surprise. I didn't actually think that one of the 4 new characters put in here would be Prince Ga Jiarg. But hey, it's an awesome twist. I mean, yeah, in the original version, it was just the Wrothians becoming a new arms manufacturer, but now they decide to do some more. I'm probably going to be ambushed some more. But hey, at least I'm a high level anyway.
We have no choice but to fight. Open fire! Follow me!
Shadow strike!
Our whole blade! Heart destroyed! Kill them with melee attack!
Okay!
Nice! Move in and do some damage!
Starfall Rondo!
Side slash!
Who's next? None dare stand against us! Beam Barrage!
Drum roll! Scream edge! Lay down some cover fire!
What if I could?
My marksmanship also knows no equal! Our whole blade!
Shadow strike! Now, melee attack!
Okay! Here comes the pain! Now, close and clean up!
Mastery both in the martial and culinary domains.
My tactics need a little sharpening, but I'm killer in the kitchen.
Huh. Yep, new dialogue and stuff. Amazing how they got all the same voice actors again to
Into the fray.
put in more content.
Jump on!
Shadow
Fake these cards.
Taking them and
So
laying.
we have to play them.
I'll help you out any way I can. We can do this.
Keep going the wrong dadgum direction.
Did they see us?
Punch first. Ask questions later.
Okay.
Carnival!
Use
Here
an aura!
comes the pain!
Control the
Our
battle!
whole blade!
Shadow
This
strike!
team never loses.
You stood in my path. Bear me no ill will.
They've seen us.
Closing in. Warriors, choice!
Watch me lay high.
Fire!
Carnival!
Dang it.
Bullet storm.
Shadow! Now that's how to win. Who can do it? Side slash!
Phenomena!
Slide! Slinger! Nice! Move in and do some damage!
Come on.
That's how to evade. You can do it! Side slash!
Retreat!
Shadow strike!
Beam
Slide!
Barrage!
Slinger! Violent streak!
Starfall Rondo! Who's next? None dare stand against us.
Watch me
They dodge these cards, so we have to play them.
That's right. Remember that strength.
Awesome. So, what do we have here? Yeah! Oh, it's you again. Hey, you're the one working for Quincy. Please, man, you gotta help me. You just gotta. The boys and I had us eggs for breakfast today. And now Mommy Dearest here ain't happy about it. Ah, that's nasty. She's already eaten my boys, and now I'm clean out of ammo. I'm in real bad shape here. Come on, we're both blades, right? So help me. Do it for the bond that daisy-headed idiot Quincy's always yammering on about. Jeez Louise, dude. I'll aid you anyway. Ah, thanks, champ. I owe you big. Huge. Look, I'll cover your back while you work, okay? You just take that thing out.
Into the fray.
Open fire! Fire!
Shadow strike!
Subterfuge!
Wow! Side
Stormbolt blade!
Drum roll! Cut a fire!
Let's see him chew on
Early
this.
bird.
That team never loses.
Awesome. That was some impressive fighting again there, champ. And some impressive gullibility. Ha ha ha. Man, you're a perfect fit for that idiot Quincy's team. Seriously, dude. This crimson tear is some hunk of rock, huh? Well, I'll turn this baby into cold cast enough. Meanwhile, you run back to Quincy and dry each other's tears. You goody-goody types are just a part of the food chain, keeping us smart ones fat and happy. You're not smart, dude. You're rather arrogant. I mean, without me, you wouldn't have gotten out there alive. You still owe me big time.
Yup.
Woohoo! Yeah, normally you wouldn't survive a fall from there. I'm glad you're here to back you safe. How did you go? Did you find the Crimson Tear? What? Gus tricked you out of it? Why would you try to save him? He killed my friends and your fellow blades. He even attacked you. Yeah, assert duty. Sometimes the body reacts without thinking, so I don't suppose I can blame you. Well, I guess you're officially as gullible as the rest of Team Quincy, huh? I wouldn't say gullible, I'm just doing what I know is right. I'm just sorry I only had the reward from the bounty mission to offer you. But looking at you, I'm sure that my friends who died trusting that Jackwad to the end had the right of it. So thank you. Still, that idiot's on his own now. No one to help him. Oh, good, my affinity went up. Well, in any case, not like that tier mattered too much, but hey. That idiot is now on his own and he has no resources for NLA. Not like he's going to be able to find anywhere to sell that thing. You just abandoned everything, you big idiot. Alright. Still, I'm curious if there was a different result. Let me take a look at that. Yeah, there were 2 routes, but either one kind of yields both a negative and a positive result, so... just had to make the choice. Arrogant idiots will always get their just desserts eventually. But, yeah. I believe I am out of time. Let me check that. Yep. I'm out of time. Oh well. Let's just relax in the Blade Barracks, shall we? Alright, so yeah. I've decided. Next time I'll do Chapter 11 so I can have access to more of these missions. And all that good stuff. Plus, I think that'll also enable me to find those last 2 party members. I don't know for certain, though. Alright, so... yeah, I'm just going to save it here for now. Alright. Can't say I'm gullible, I'm just... no, it's not really good to leave someone to die, or to kill them off. Regardless of what kind of person they may be, usually. In some cases, though, their arrogance can mean their own death. But, in any case, that brings an end to this part, and I got an awesome surprise of getting Prince Ga Jiarg to join my party. Pretty darn awesome. Well, I still have to get Mia on my team and that last mystery party member, so... well, thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless, and until next time, this is Streamline, signing off.